Okay, we are good.
So, Ghost. Thoughts?
Ghost was a very...
Oh, no, not the movie Ghost. Ghosts in general.
Actual ghost.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to talk about the
actual
movie.
Oh, well, we...
Oh my word.
They're real. Paranormal activity. That's
Yeah.
I'd say they say it's based on true events, but I don't believe so. But no, I believe ghosts are real.
Yeah. I can say that ghosts are real. I've seen one.
Well, what's your experience then? Do tell. Go ahead.
So, there was a time, I was in Canada, I was in Kingston, and we were going on what they call a haunted walk.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
I'm aware.
yeah. So, on this walk, you go through the city streets, and you follow these people that tell you these facts about the people that used to live there and how they would have
and the
lived
historic
and how
events
they
that
died.
went on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, so it's going down there, enjoying it, having fun all the time. Fascinating stuff. We heard a story about a maid. Okay. It was about a maid that was executed, I believe. I can't remember what for, but I think it might have been witchcraft. I could be wrong.
Underage sex.
You can't put that on there.
I'm gonna throw this on you.
He's in.
This is hot, by the way. It's got my panda in the middle of this.
Never mind. Rolling on.
Yeah. So anyway, having a haunted walk, enjoying it, having a fun all the time. You hear this story about this maid. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I've always had quite an energetic personality when it comes to that sort of stuff, so I don't really get to experience it very often.
Can you ask questions?
You can ask me questions if you want to ask me questions.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Well, when somebody died, do you actually think the ghost comes back to be with them, to look after them and make sure they're all right?
This isn't a ghost in the movie.
No, see, no. I think, in a way.
Well,
like,
I think that's
You and Patrick Swayze.
No, I think in terms of ghosts, it's literally just like they're only return for a reason. Like if they just die there from like let's just say old age and they pass away, nah, they're not going to be there. Nah, you're fine. Go in their house. You know, just have a good time. But let's just say they were murdered in their house. They're going to be haunting the house because it is their house and they've got taken away from them.
Yeah.
So they've got to have a reason to stick around. And obviously this maid is obviously sticking around for a reason. Why the reason is, I don't know if you can let us on in some historical facts about this maid.
I think she was just executed for being someone that people didn't agree with, or she was doing something. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that she was shot,
Right.
but she was shot in like the face.
Why?
I can't remember the reason. I cannot remember that.
Why is this what this video is all about?
Well, no, it's about the time I experienced seeing a ghost.
And you actually know all about this?
But I've seen it. Saw it happen. Scared the crap out of me.
I mean,
Well, how did you see it then?
you can see.
I was getting to that, you know. I was getting to that. So,
Oh.
yeah. So, from there, ended up going to a few different places. It was really, really cool. Had a nice little meal out. And then came home, had a nice little evening. So then I'm laying there. It's really hot. I'm laying there. And I wake up around sort of like 2, 3 in the morning. And I wake up and I just feel really... Like, you just feel like something's off. Okay, it's just something felt really off.
Well, like what?
You're cold in your body. You're just like.
It was cold
Oh,
but hot.
what the?
Cold
what?
but hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one time you're just like, oh my god, it's so hot. But then you're just like,
Fantastic.
whoa, what the hell's going on here?
Oh my god.
Cute little panda now. Yeah, so there I am, waking up, and it was probably like 2, 3 in the morning, I can't quite remember. And I just feel really off. I look up, because the bed is right next to the window. Okay, the bed is right next to the window with the curtains. And then just standing with half her body in the bed, and like the other half just looking out the window, was this maid. This ghost maid.
No.
Yeah, I'm being dead serious. This ghost maid, she just standing there with her body half in the bed. She had like this Victorian...
No, that's freaking me out.
Did she say anything?
No, she didn't say anything. This actually might freak you out
That's
a little bit too
horrible.
much.
No, but if she's looking out the window, like, then surely ghosts like to interact with it nowadays. But it's just like, what the hell are you doing in my room?
Well...
I mean, if it was up to me, I'd be like, fam, I'm haunting
No,
you.
that's
What the hell are
horrible.
you doing in my room? Get out.
Well, what happens next? Okay, so I see her. I look up at her. She's about 3-4 feet in front of me. Okay, she's like over my feet, where my feet are in the bed. She's looking out the window. She's wearing this like Victorian maid sort of style dress. Okay, and I look up at her, and I just kind of freeze. I literally just kind of freeze. I'm looking up at her. I'm like, "Is this real? Are you there?" And then she stops, and then she turns around and looks at me. Okay, and she looks down at me for like 2-3 seconds, and I'm just looking up at her. I'm not really sure how to react. I'm like, this is really, really, really cool, but at the same time, this is really terrifying. Like, I would never have expected to see this. So then what happens is she then comes really, really close. She starts getting really, really close, and she all
That's
of a sudden,
fucking creepy.
and all of a sudden, she just comes flying at my face. Okay, and she's right there, square in my face for a good 5 seconds. I look into her face, and so like one of her eyes is like pale white.
So she's not like in the movies. She's not just like.
No, she just came flying at my
So
face.
she's not like Ghostbusters. She's just
Well,
like
in the movie.
No,
Then,
no,
that's
no,
real.
no.
This is a real thing.
no.
I
She's
saw.
not like the Ghostbusters when they go rah. She's literally just like, and the next thing you know, bang, you're face to face.
What, you know all about it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so that happened.
Ghosts and demon spirits and stuff.
Yeah, so then she came flying at my face. Then one side of her face was normal, like it was normal, and then with this other side of her face was like almost like she's been like shot in the face. Because like this other side of her face, like her eye was like pure white. It was just blank white.
Oh my God.
Could you see through this ghost or
No. Oh, well, yeah. Well, when she was standing, I could see like her like through the midriff of her, but
Right.
her head and whatnot, I don't know. You just couldn't. It was like she was there, but she wasn't. It was
Okay.
very strange, but very cool.
So it's like a dream, but a dream real.
It was real. It was very real.
No. I'm saying that like it's real, but it's like the way you see things in a dream, but it's just like wow, did that actually just happen? But then it is actually real.
Yeah,
And
it
it
was
just
like
like-
that. I
it
was
was
like,
just
did
like,
I
whoa.
really just see this ghost? Did this woman
Yeah,
really
yeah.
just come flying at my
Did
face?
you
Yeah,
actually
exactly,
see? Did you actually see all that then?
100%.
Or did you not go down to the library and sort it out and see what was going on?
What the hell is the
Library.
library going to know about it?
I'm a lot of books at it.
Well, it must be magazines.
Moan and Myrtle. Books never worked at
Yes,
her.
Moaning Myrtle, Harry Potter, perfect.
Yeah, they went straight
So that's
through
a
her.
scam then.
It's not a
What
scam.
do you mean a scam? I saw that. What are you talking about, a scam?
Well, you know, we're laughing about it in
It's 'cause you
Harry
said
Potter.
go
No,
to
we're
a
laughing
library.
about Harry Potter, about Moan and Myrtle.
Yeah, this is
Well,
like
there
pick
must
up a
be
library
some-
book and just lob it at the
Well,
ghost.
there must be a story beyond the fact
He
that
already
she
said
got
that-
shot
that-
and stuff like that.
Well, he didn't remember that part. He just remembered that the maid got executed. Therefore, it could have been a million reasons. So therefore, she's still haunting them grounds.
Yeah.
Because she still has a
but you
reason to
literally
be
look
there.
into the story though of going way back on how
Yeah,
it-
but
how it was
sometimes,
done.
let's just say, sometimes you don't know why they're there or why their history is. You just know the basics. Oh, he died because of this, but then you just don't know the rest because originally it's like it's secrets. People don't want you to
Yeah, but
find
there must
out.
be a story behind it.
There must be a story behind it,
Yeah.
but they don't want you to find it. So therefore, he's seeing a ghost that he knows nothing about, and it's going straight to his face. He knows nothing about it because there's so many secrets.
Well,
He
that's
doesn't know
creepy.
how to act.
That's creepy.
This
Well-
maid could have been a murderer. This maid could have been a good person. We don't know.
I wouldn't have thought she was a bad person because she didn't actually do anything.
You would have been dragged
She
out of
seems
bed.
really curious, if anything. And she just seemed really curious. Because she came flying at me, and like, she was just looking square at me in the face, and I was looking back at her for like a good
Oh, so
5
what-
seconds.
So what would you have done if she did?
What, if she'd have grabbed me out of bed?
Well, yeah, attack you or something like that.
I mean,
I don't know. What would I have done?
Yeah,
It's a good
exactly.
question.
What would
depends
you,
on
what
if
would
she
you
was-
have done?
I-
I'd have really freaked out and jumped and.
Well, I did freak out
I would have
after,
done a runner.
after she got really close and she was there for about 4 or 5 seconds. I eventually was able to move. I was like, oh, and then I panicked and I just quickly shifted to the side. And I was, yeah, but
But you can't go to the police because the police can't sort it out, can they?
the police. It's a ghost man.
Well, exactly. So
if you say you've seen a ghost
this-
in the
if
police,
this
they're
was
going
to have freaked you out-
mental hospital. Hello, how are you? Hello there.
well, you couldn't have done
Hello.
nothing because no one would have believed you, would they?
Well,
Yeah.
no,
Not
that's
really.
why I'm saying it now.
That's what I do.
Making a video on it because it's my experience, and I wanted to say
Is
that
this
ghosts.
video now?
This video should still be recording right now. Yeah.
So this is basically the experience of he saw a ghost
I saw a ghost.
and
The maid ghost as well.
Oh, I did. Patrick Swayze.
he saw a ghost and literally the thing is that
Well, that would have freaked me out. To be
ghosts are
honest.
real.
It was very
But
cool.
Whether you know their history or not, you just don't know. There could be secrets to why they're bad or good, and for the reasons that ghosts will always be there because they always have a storyline.
Yeah, well, I wanted to make sure I get a video recording this anyway because I want to record it as an experience. So when I get older, I can look back at this and be like, oh yeah, no, I did see that ghost, didn't I? And it scared the crap out of me at the time. Yeah.
I'd freaked and I'd have done a runner. Lewis, what are your thoughts? You're pretty quiet. You like all these sort of things. What would you say?
Yeah, Lewis, tell it to the panda. Tell it to the panda.
Huh?
The panda in my cup.
I did see a ghost once, actually.
When did you see a ghost?
Well,
If you say back in Nam or something with Danny or something like that.
No, it's actually real.
I saw Patrick Swayze in a ghost.
Yes, well, everyone sees Patrick Swayze as a ghost. No, it's a weird experience, actually. I'm not even sure if it was actually a ghost. It's like, I think we got back from clubbing, and I wasn't drunk, unfortunately.
Of course you were clubbing.
No, unfortunately. I was sober, big man over here, sober, making sure all the girls get home all right.
Of course
that's
were.
me. Basically, I just ordered him a taxi, just walked home by myself. Down Elm Hill, which is actually notorious for people actually disappearing.
You were on drugs?
No, I wasn't. For once in my life, I wasn't.
I know Elm Hill.
And literally, because obviously that's got so much background, and you literally just keep on seeing shadows, and then you just feel something like really cold just come up behind you, and just like, whoa, this is really weird right now.
It's Freddy Krueger, mate. Elm Hill.
Like, if that was Freddy Krueger,
I
I
don't
would
like
have
Elm
been dead.
Hill. That's horrible down there. You got cobblestones and everything, and it's really dark.
It's very English down there, actually, isn't it? Like, you got the cobblestones, got the Victorian-style builds. Actually, no, there was another time I saw ghosts. Well, not seen ghosts, but I had the same recurring nightmare back at Philadelphia Lane. Okay, so now do you remember when we used to sneak downstairs at night and play computer games?
Commander
I
and
used to wake you
Conquer,
up.
where is that?
Yeah, that and Pro Manager 98.
Yeah.
So there was those two times. But every single, do you remember the times when we wake up and we could hear the noise downstairs?
Yeah, noise downstairs was fucking creepy.
It was really creepy, wasn't it?
What noise?
We for about 3-4 years, we just kept hearing this noise downstairs. It was super creepy, super creepy. So we'd look over the banister sometimes. It was just pitch black at the bottom of these stairs. And then me and Damien, I was like, what are we like 13?
Are we determined
like 10
enough?
Or we were really determined. Eventually, we would just be like, you know what? We're going to sneak down the stairs and we're going to play some games. That's what we were going to do. But I kept having a recurrent nightmare where I'd go downstairs, I'd feel like really, really cold, really shivery inside. I'd just be absolutely terrible. And then I'd go into the living room, and there'd be this invisible force that always like throws me around and like grabs me and stuff like the invisible force. There's something there.
What's that?
It's just something there, and it just grabs me and it just attacks me all the time. And I can't escape
Almost
it. It's in our living room.
like a ghost, but not a ghost.
Yeah, I had this
Well,
nightmare.
Fuck you two off now. No, I'm not doing this anymore.
I'm being
horrible.
dead serious. This genuinely happened as well. It happened to me like.
Lewis, you take the seat.
It happened to me like. About 15, 16 times I had that nightmare.
No.
I'm being dead serious as well.
I'm not talking about that because that's creepy. That's creepy. Lewis, you take my seat. I'm going out.
Right, well, basically, ghosts are real.
Ghosts are real, honestly.
That's how I believe. That's how
Ghosts are real. I experienced it. I think it's extremely cool. But at the same time, I think if you find yourself in the wrong situation, if you get in contact with the wrong kind of spirit, then you're screwed. You know, like
humans are scared of the unknown, but we still think it's cool because literally, everyone wants to go into an abandoned building. Everyone wants to find out.
It's the adrenaling rush, isn't it?
Yeah,
100%.
It's literally 100%. Just like we are afraid of the unknown, but we want to find out what is the unknown.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, ghosts are real. That's my opinion.
Ghosts are real. I can guarantee it. I've seen it. I have no doubts.
I've seen it too, and I definitely have.
What happened to your eye?
No idea.
Okay.
But yeah, ghosts are real. That's all I'm going to say on that, Matt.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up there. I reckon we can make a little series out of this. Make a little subject about things. I don't know, not maybe like a book or a movie. Maybe a movie or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe not ghosts, maybe like demons or
ghosts and
spirits.
Ghosts and demon spirits was
Wouldn't that be
where
cool?
I'm at.
We should do that.
That's where I'm at. But ghosts are real, people.
Yeah, so ghosts are real. We are signing off. Lewis, you want to say anything?
No,
Grant. Gonna say goodbye to the panda. Good to say, but goodbye to the panda.